Hey, thanks for tuning in. We are on our way to a big social gathering. The Facebook group, Missouri Campers, is having a get-together this week, and we are kind of out of our local territory, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Amanda, you got to bear with her. She's nervous because we're driving. We're pulling a 3,000-pound camper, and she's always a little nervous while we're doing that. Aren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
When you're not paying attention.
I'm paying attention. I can see the road. You don't realize how much I'm paying attention. So we're going to go with the Missouri Campers, and that's going to be fun. We're going through Marquand, Missouri, on the Castor River to Highway DD Campground. Catchy name there, that Highway DD Campground.
I think because it's on Route DD.
Well, certainly. It surely wouldn't be on Route FF if they call it Highway DD Campground. But what's in a name?
Why do you have to say double D, and if you said DD, that's 2 syllables?
Conserve syllables.
Yeah.
Double D is 3 syllables.
Right.
Highway DD is only 2. Huh. I don't know. I just like the sound of double D better.
Wonder why.
Reminds me of breasts.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're down in the Ozarks, and I look forward to that because I love to fish for smallmouth bass. So I've got my smallmouth box, and I've got 4 rods rigged up, 2 light and 2 medium, ready to go for smallmouth. And that will be cool. Amanda, the last float trip we took that we did good on smallmouth down at Beaver Creek Canoe Rentals, she really enjoyed that. We caught a lot that day. On a kind of an out-of-the-way stream, Beaver Creek is definitely not in the top 10 float streams in Missouri, and I had never even heard of this Castor River, but it has good smallmouth bass fishing reports, so I'm looking forward to it. Of course, we've got the Mo Sportsman Travel flatback canoe on the roof of the truck, diverting air around the camper. We're getting a solid 2 miles per gallon better gas mileage when we take the canoe compared to when we don't take the canoe.
When we pull the camper.
When we pull the camper. So airflow around that camper makes a big difference. The canoe just splits it right now.
Yeah, I gotta see what's going on here.
Amanda, my nervous.
Okay, 4
navigator.
miles to M.
That's right, 4.2, my GPS says on the dash there.
Kind of curvy.
Nicely curvy. It's as one would expect on an Ozark blacktop road.
Yeah, a lot of signs that have the squiggly.
A lot of squiggly signs. When we stopped for ice and gas, boy, the grass next to the gas station, I took Bella out for a little potty, was dry as a bone, but everything looks real green around here. Of course, Missouri's been a little bit short on water this year. Fredericktown, just outside of Fredericktown, we hit
Easy.
Route A to Marquand, Missouri.
I wonder how they really pronounce it. Marquand.
Marquand.
What?
Marquand. It's spelled with a D, but pronounced with a T, probably. Marquand.
Don't be such a Marquand.
You big Marquand. Oh, you got Marquand all over my lap. Welcome to Marquand. Home and Hall Performing Arts Center.
Continue on State Highway DD for 2 miles.
Oh.
We're on the home stretch.
Oh yeah, we have to go
In a
over
quarter
a
mile,
bridge.
your destination will be on the right.
I got it. No.
One would think. There it is, the Castor River, and I already see chairs out on the gravel bar.
They put them out there.
Oh,
Here it is.
there it is.
Oh yeah, it is a lot of gravel.
Your destination is on the right.
The sign says entrance this way.
And that's the office right there.
Oh,
Oh, she had said something about not being in the camper.
whew. Well, camp's all set up. It's a little tight quarters, but we're all set up and leveled, and there's gravel here. It's gravel as far as the eye can see, but we won't have to deal with any mud this weekend.
No.
So our initial plans were that we're going to run up to the shut-ins, but
It's hot.
it's hot. Well, but we're going to do that. But we worked up a good sweat setting up camp. So we're going to go right down there. We can actually see the river from our campsite, right under the tongue of a fifth wheel next door. But there's the river down there. Yeah. But that's all right. This is the first time we've turned on the air conditioner.
And I love it.
And
I love
it is pretty darn nice, because when we stopped for ice there at that convenience store, I got out and I was like, oh my God, it's like
100.
Mexico. It was hot. It is hot. So it's hot, and we're not going to work on socializing just yet. We're going to do our own thing. And here comes the campground host, and she's checking out the bathroom there.
Oh, it's very clean.
Hey, Wanda, come here.
Okay, just let me check in here.
Okay. Did you go in?
Mm-hmm.
Was there artwork on the walls?
Yes.
Yes, there's artwork on the walls in the men's room also. It's got a bunny theme.
Oh, I didn't look at the picture. I just kind of giggled.
Yes, there was many paintings on the
But
wall.
very clean inside.
We might take a shower this weekend.
That water looks pretty clean.
Something we don't always do is take a shower on a camping weekend.
No, if there's water. We've washed in rivers before.
Boy, it's humid.
It's humid, and it's just The sun is hot.
I know it.
Yes. So this is Wanda,
Well,
the owner of the campground here.
Hello.
Yes, and she has been accommodating the Missouri Campers group.
Trying to.
Keeping up with all those phone calls and people going, oh, what are we going to do? So what do you think? Is it going to turn out good?
I think so.
Are you organizing a beanbag tournament or a dinner?
I know
No,
that
that's up
I
to
don't
us,
know.
huh?
No, the dinner was canceled.
Yeah, they were going to do a brisket, and I think they canceled that.
Yeah.
Till fall, because there wasn't enough involved in it, I think is what they said.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so maybe they're going to plan another trip in the fall.
I think so. That's
Yeah,
what
I think so too.
Robert mentioned or somebody
Yeah.
mentioned.
So did you grow up around here? Is
I
this
grew
this
up in East
property
Prairie.
been in the family?
No,
Or?
no. We bought this property from, I believe it was the Delta Asphalt. And it was woods, just like all of that over there. You couldn't even see, you couldn't get down in here.
Really?
And Steve developed it, yeah.
Uh-huh. So you've had it for a few years?
This is our 5th year being in business for being open.
Really?
But he's had it about 7 or 8,
Uh-huh.
developing it. You know, that's a major thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd imagine. You just moved around the gravel and...
And
It
we've got 24 new sites,
Uh-huh.
just recent.
Uh-huh. So...
yeah, 14 of which are ready, and then the rest of them we still like a little bit on them.
Uh-huh.
So
Very good.
we'll be getting there.
So how's the fishing in this Castor River?
They got smallmouth bass and some of those. Is it goggle-eye?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, some of those,
Yeah.
and maybe some little perch.
Uh-huh.
And every now and then somebody might get a catfish.
Uh-huh.
Not real often.
Not a lot of catfish, huh?
No.
Okay.
So you could fish right off the bank.
You can, but you know, as long as the people are in the water, you probably aren't going to
Well,
catch anything.
Yeah.
You probably have to go further down.
Oh, I go further down and
Yeah.
further up.
Well, we own from this side of the bridge farther than we've got developed, so. And there's some deep areas down there too. That's probably where you'd have to go.
Now, are you setting tubing up the river and people
well,
going
what we
down?
do
Or?
when we shuttle, we take you to the Marquand bridge.
Okay.
And we drop you in, and then you'll float back to here, to the campground.
Okay, and
it's
that's
a 3 to 4 mile trip.
3-4 miles.
Yeah, and
uh-huh.
it depends on how much you get out and play along the way. Some people do it in 2 hours, some do it in 4, and some take all day.
Yeah.
They want to do a picnic lunch or get out and play in the water, you
Yeah.
know. And I would, if I was going to rent one, I'd get out and play.
Uh-huh.
I'd make it last as long as possible.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm burning
That's
up.
right. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll let you back
Am I
at
off
your...
the interview now?
No, we're...
Okay. Well, guys, if y'all need something, holler at us.
Okay, thank you
All
so
right.
much.
All right.
Do y'all know Kenny Harris?
No, where's he at?
He just came in. He's in that motorhome right there.
Oh, okay.
Right down there. He's getting it ready now.
setting
Yep.
up right there?
Yep, that's
Oh,
Kenny.
okay, great.
Yep. Y'all have
Great.
to introduce yourself if you don't know him. He's
You
a
bet.
good guy.
And then
We
what
bet
side is
we will.
Robert going to be in?
I think Robert's on one of these behind you here.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I texted him, but I have no service.
Yeah. Oh, no. Well, you can get service every now and then.
Mhm.
Now, if you walk up toward the bridge, you can probably get it a little better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just told him what site we were at because I want to get a sticker,
Oh,
you know, but I'm
Yeah.
sure we'll find them.
what kind of sticker?
It says Missouri Campers.
Oh, he's got them? Okay.
yeah, and
all
he's
right.
got coolies too for your.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Well, y'all enjoy yourselves.
All right,
and-
thank you so much.
Yeah, and stay cool.
Well, we're going to
We're
go for a
trying.
swim.
This is
I
the
don't
first.
blame you. I
This is the
jumped
first time we've ever camped with air conditioning.
Really?
That we've turned on the air conditioning.
Well, we've only had this since November.
Well, you almost got to have it to sleep.
Right. Yeah.
You know, I mean, during the day, if you've got a fan blowing on you, you can kind of get by. But the humidity, the older I get, I can hardly handle it
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
It's rough on
We
us
did that.
oldies.
We did that 2 weeks ago, and we only had a fan.
Yeah, if you. Oh,
And I told him never again.
yeah, to sleep. No, it makes you grouchy, don't it?
Yes, it does.
See
Yeah.
y'all later.
All right,
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, we took a little dip in the stream, the Castor River by HWY DD Campgrounds.
I'm hot again.
You're hot again already?
Yeah.
But the water was nice and cool?
Yes, refreshing, brisk.
Refreshing, and then you're having a brisk. And now we're going to go up and take a little road trip to Castor River Shut-ins, Missouri Department of Conservation area, and see what that looks like. And I think it looks cool because we've seen pictures, but I'm going to show you better pictures than you've ever seen of the Castor River Shut-ins before, ever. She rolls her eyes. We're kind of back roading here, trying to find Castor River Shut-ins Conservation Area. GPS on the truck, it wants to take you to a restaurant or a gas station, but to find conservation areas, no, it doesn't want to do that. That is not a point of interest. Somebody needs to reconcile this crap in vehicle GPS systems. It's not good. Oh, we're just on the edge of the town of Fredericktown.
Yeah, if we just stay on this, take 72.
Be better?
Yeah, then this country road shit.
Okay. Something to be said.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Lamont Avenue.
Good old paper map.
I know,
Figuring
well.
out a route yourself.
Actually, we're now in
Downtown.
downtown now.
Downtown.
I guess she was trying to get us to avoid that.
Could be a traffic jam in Fredericktown this time of day.
Take the next right onto North Lamont Avenue.
Do I do that or not?
I guess.
Left onto Madison, 253.
Wait.
Amadon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Castor River Shut-ins. Oh, there it is. Amanda's waiting for me. Oh, look. Didn't bring the fishing rods.
Oh,
There's-
bluebird.
Oh. He's peeping.
Come on, these boots are made for walking.
I'm trying to get the bluebird. He's sitting still for me. But I can't figured out in the the woods were lovely, dark and deep. I can hear water.
I don't hear any people.
No, it must be a bit of a distance. Damn. Why do I turn off recording when it's so funny? And things are so hilarious.
He wanted to borrow my dress.
What?
He asked if he could borrow my dress.
Oh, he wanted to buy my hat. He said,
Oh.
well, $10. How we gonna... It is pink.
Mm-hmm.
Look, the rocks are pink.
I know. I took pictures. I'm just trying to figure out the best way for you to move. Without getting injured.
You wanted to borrow your dress?
Yeah, and I told him it wasn't a dress, that it was a bathing suit. Because he said it was very pretty. You've been drinking a little bit, huh?
He might have been. Maybe. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is a pretty good pathway.
I'm going to try the other pair.
Whoa.
My way was easier.
My way wasn't hard. Little campsite here. That would be pretty cool. Pretty cool place to spend the night. Yeah, with fire ring, quite a fire ring. With pink rocks. Lots of pink rocks, huh? But yeah, a couple small spots that would be flat to pitch a tent. And listen to the stream rumble all night. Kind of cool. Pathway could be classified as treacherous. Especially if all you wear is flip-flops, that's probably not good. It's a neat swimming hole.
For the youngins.
For the youngins, but they've trashed it pretty good. There's a lot of garbage along. They ought to encourage you to bring a garbage bag when you come in. Castor River shut-ins. Worth seeing? Is it worth seeing?
Oh, you're asking me a question?
Yeah.
Yes, it was very pretty.
Very pretty. Be best, of course, to be here early in the morning when there's no other people. Because some of the people weren't necessarily too beautiful. But the scenery was.
You know, why do you gotta bring your dogs?
Well, you got to bring your pit bull everywhere you go.
Here's my pink rock.
Oh, nice piece of pink rock. Granite. That is a chip. That is a chip that chipped off. That is some hard stuff right there. You could make your tombstone out of that.
And see, the rocks are the color of my purse.
Pretty close.
So coordinated.
Mm-hmm. Castor River shut-ins. Cool. We woke up Saturday morning to a little rain, so we decided to take a little drive downstream to check out some of the river access points. There's a nice float just under 5 miles downstream, getting out at the low water bridge at County Road 320. This is what we would have done Saturday afternoon, but plans changed. So it rained, so we can see the Marquand log cabin and museum. Since the river floating is not too good in the rain. Okay.
Okay, let's go learn something new.
What's the right way to pronounce the name of this town?
Marquand. Marquand. Mm-hmm. And did you see the story of how he got his name?
Yeah, the guy.
Yeah, he's from
He donated money and then
Yeah, he was an investor from New York in the railroad, and his brother-in-law invested. And he came through here checking on his investment and gave the money. And we can document that in the Missouri history books, so it's kind of neat. It was Whitener settlement. And this is his portrait that John Singer Sargent did of him. And of course, only the very wealthy could have had a portrait done by us. He wasn't a very good-looking old man, but...
After the museum, we went back to camp and got invited to the Durzo Hills Winery and Bistro. Hey there, Missouri campers. They got a big enough table for this group? Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Hey, I'll take two.
Here, oh, there's beer too? That's great.
Yeah, we pull another one up right there.
Well, we had great conversation, food, and beverages at the winery. And being as how we were already in Marquand, and being as I already had my canoe and fishing equipment in the truck, I decided I would make the 3-mile float back to camp. This part of the river would probably be better suited for wade fishing instead of float fishing because I had to get out and drag the canoe quite a bit. I didn't catch too much, just one little largemouth bass. But some locals were using bait and told me they were doing pretty good. If I would be fishing from Highway DD Campground in the future, I would probably go downstream from camp. But it was a nice float and the river was clean and rocky. Well, I did make it back to camp. The Missouri campers ended the day with a get-together on the gravel bar and a bonfire. It was fun getting to meet and talk to some of the people you have only known online, exchange stories about new places to explore, and make new friends. Amanda and I were glad we made the effort to camp with the group. Highway DD Campground, Marquand, Missouri, the Castor River, and the Castor River Shut-ins. These are things that we probably would have never found or chosen on our own. They all made for a nice getaway weekend. Great to get to know another little corner of Missouri. Make sure to subscribe to Mo Sportsman Travels, click the like button, and comment below. I would be glad to answer any questions you might have about this area.
And I think it's. I have already seen your thing.
I have. You're,
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put some
from
links.
Up, Kansas City area?
Macon.
Macon area, okay. Yeah, I seen that you set it up and you said you were going to make some mods to it with the tenting awning
Yeah.
thing there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That is the one that
That's
I was
the
watching.
one, yeah.
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 We met a movie star this weekend too.
Right.
That's right.
that is
He's
a
gonna
cool
be
little
on
rig.
there.
I'm on there now.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Wanda, you be good now.
Thank you. You come back and see us.
You bet.